Okay, so now we're going to talk about potty training. Potty training can be easy and it can be frustrating. The trick is to be very clear as to what's going on. So the way to keep a puppy from having accidents is if they start whining and you know they haven't been to the bathroom, you might want to start by saying, or even if you're just going to take them out, they're on a short leash. They're not going to go potty as long as they're on a very short, either in a crate, which is a small area, or on a short leash. And so you might just go, you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? That word has to mean something to the puppy. So after I say, do you want to go outside, I'm going to pick the puppy up for the first week, take it directly out on leash to the spot where I want it to go to the bathroom, and I'm going to just loosen the leash up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sort of ignore the puppy. I'm going to say, be quick, or hurry up, or whatever word you're going to want to use. And then as the puppy walks towards me, I'm going to keep turning my back on the puppy until it goes potty. As soon as it goes potty, I'm going to say, be quick, good dog. Be quick, good dog. So it identifies that word with going potty. So then, after some time doing that, you always want to take them out to go potty after eating. Yeah, first thing in the morning, then you feed them, and then you let them out again because they won't go to number 2. Until they've been fed, or rarely. They might the first week, but they eventually get the idea that they get fed before they go number 2. So in the morning they'll need to be let out twice. So then when they get older, they now know what do you want to go outside means. It means they're going to go outside. They get it. They know where the door is. At that point, I let them start to walk towards the door on their own. I don't carry them. I don't leash them there. I just let them walk there, and I'm staring at them. Anytime they are off this leash, you are staring at that puppy. 2 reasons. So they can't learn bad habits like digging in the yard, eating rocks, and 2, so they don't have an accident that they don't get caught doing. If you're always with them, especially women, because we're kind of tuned into noises, if they're chewing on something they shouldn't be, you're going to be aware of that noise. You're going to be able to say no right away. So then you take them out to go potty, and if they do have an accident, you try to, hopefully you'll have been staring at them, you can catch them, and you just catch them at the beginning of in males they'll kind of lean forward and get a little bit lower. Females will squat, and you just grab them and say no, and you take them right out to where their potty area is. You put them down, and you say be quick, and then you totally ignore them. Anytime you discipline a puppy, it's got to be short and it's over with. You might have to do it multiple times in a row if they won't stop doing something like chewing on your shoes or something. And each time should get consecutively more stern. But they get it pretty fast. So as long as you're keeping an eye on puppy, and as long as you're listening to me, then it should go pretty smooth. And then last thing at night, let them out to go potty, just before you go to bed. And then what I do is either put them in a crate, and I don't let them out unless they wake up in the middle of the night, which could mean diarrhea, because puppies don't usually wake up in the middle of the night. And lately what I think is because they are more pack animals, I either crate them in my bedroom, and that gets them used to the crate, or I just tie him to something that they can't, like he cannot get under here. So this would be a safe place to tie him for the night. But they should be with people. Like I said, they're pack animals. They'll learn so much faster if they're with you. So enjoy your puppy. Get off on the right foot and paw.